Hello guys and welcome to Robot Squad. Today we are going to be discussing about how to install Windows 11 on your computer without actually harming the native OS. So Windows 11 is Microsoft's latest and greatest operating system with all the new features and new security improvements like the start menu or the new action center. I'm sure you also want to run Windows 11 on your PC but get scared thinking that since it's in beta, it might crash your computer. Worry not, in today's video, we will be installing Windows 11 on your existing operating system, be it Windows 10 or even Windows 7, by using something known as a virtual machine software. We will not go too deep into it right now, but we can say that a virtual machine is a way to install and run an operating system on another operating system without touching any of your files on your computer. So let's get started. Virtualbox installed here. If you don't have it installed, check out this video which will explain how to install Virtualbox. Now let's get the files we need to get Windows 11 on our PC. To do that, we are going to go to oopdump.net. For that, we are going to open the web browser and we are going to type oopdump.net. And now, over here, we are going to scroll over to the latest dev channel build, since that's where the latest and greatest version of Windows 11 roll out. And we are going to click on x64, since we have the x64 processor. And now we are going to click on the available update. And then we are going to choose our language. I'll choose English for me, but you can choose anything you want as this is the installer language, and then we'll click on next. We are going to select only Windows Pro here and hit next. We are going to deselect everything else, and now we are going to click on next. Over here we are going to click on include updates Windows Converter only and download and convert to ISO, and click create download package. It's now installing a zip file for us and we are going to wait till it's done. So now as we can see, it's done. We are going to open it in the folder, and now we are going to right click this and extract files, and now we are going to click OK. We need to get this out of this. So downloads, replace files in the destination. Now over here we are going to click on UUP download windows.cmd. We are going to click on yes here, and now it's downloading the items. We are going to wait till it's done. So this will take a very long time to finish. So take some rest and watch some television while it's done. Now as we can see, it has finished making the... We are going to click on new, and then we are going to name the operating system as Windows 11, and then change the version to Windows 10 64-bit, and then click on next. But for me, I'm going to change the install location to other, and then I'm going to scroll to my installation location, and I'm going to select my folder, and then we are going to click on next. Over here we are going to give the memory size more than 4 GB, and then click on next. We are going to create a virtual hard disk now, VDI, and then click on next. Dynamically allotted, next, and then we are going to give above 60 GB of space. I'm going to give 76 GB, and then click on create. Over here we are going to go to settings, system, processor, give it more than one CPU, and then enable PAE NX. Over here we are going to click on enable EFI, and then we are going to go to display, enable 3D acceleration, and then increase it to full. Now we are going to go to storage, click on this CD icon, and then we are going to scroll to the newly created ISO file and then click on choose and then click on OK. Now we are going to click on start to start the virtual machine. Right now we are going to close this window. Over here we are going to press a key. This install screen isn't much different to that of the Windows 10 or even Windows 8 installer screens. We are going to select our language, English in my case, and then hit on continue. Now we are going to click on install now. We are going to wait for this to finish. Now if you have an activation key, please do enter it, or else if you don't, click on I don't have a product key, and then we are going to click on Windows 11 Pro and then click on next. Now click on I accept Microsoft software license terms and then click on next. Over here we will click on custom advanced, and now we are going to click on drive 0 unallocated space and then click on new and then click apply. Don't worry about this error. This won't harm your personal files at all, since this is just which will be completely unaware that there is a disk outside too. Hence, since it's a heavily sandbox environment, we are gonna hit on new here and click on OK. Now we are again gonna wait. Now over here we are gonna click on next. Now it's starting the install. We're going to wait for Windows to complete its setup. Hit on restart now and it will restart us. Now it will reboot into Windows 11 OOBS, also known as Windows 11's out-of-the-box software. Now this Windows 11 out-of-the-box software is actually the same as the one we had seen before for the Windows 10X OOBS, and actually there aren't many changes from Windows 10X to Windows 11 in itself, but there are a lot of changes under the hood though. See, Windows 11's booted up. This is the OBS of Windows 11. Now over here I'm going to select India, since I am in India. So now my keyboard input layout is US, but if yours is different, then you can change it. I would like to add a new layout and then click on next, and now add layout. It's checking for updates. I'm going to name this as Robot Squad PC and then click on next. We are going to click on setup for personal use and then click on next. I'm going to sign in with my Microsoft account here. So we are going to click on create pin. I'm going to type in my new pin. And then click on OK. I'm going to set up it as new device and then click next. Now I'm going to disable all of these, as these are just spyware. And now click on accept. Over here we are going to click on don't backup my files. If you want to backup your files, you can always choose this. And now we are going to, this is the widget screen it's talking about. Widget screen has a slideshow, weather, and also your daily news. This is the Microsoft Teams chat app. This will allow people to who have a Teams account to chat together on Windows. This is Microsoft's response to Apple's iMessage, and now we are going to click on next. This is the new snap layout, and now we are again going to click on next. This is the accessibility options, which has voice typing, contrast themes, and other options. The voice typing has actually been improved a lot in Windows 11. So now Windows 11 is going to take some time to finish its updates. So we are going to wait for some more time. So now this is the new start screen. The previous start screen had live tiles which has been removed in Windows 11. Windows 11 start screen is actually Windows 10X's start screen but with rounded corners. So it's starting to restart. We are almost done here. Alright. Now we are at the welcome screen. We are going to wait for some more time. So finally, Windows 11 is installed. This is the new lock screen of Windows 11. So we are going to log in. This is the new login screen of Windows 11. So this is the same thing which we used to get even in Windows 10. Right now it's installing Windows 11. So it's going to take a long while. Watch some television or some movies while this is done. Windows 11 is booted up and is running perfectly fine on this machine. So now for the resolution, we are going to install guest editions now. I'm going to click on yes. And now we are going to click on next, next and install. We are going to click on install. And now we are going to wait for it to finish. As we can see, Windows 11's resolution is now perfectly fine now. It's restarting the PC. After it restarts, it's going to be at its 920 into 1080p resolution. Now as we can see, Windows 11 is at its proper resolution and is working perfectly fine. We will be releasing a few comparison videos with Windows 11 soon, so please be subscribed and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you will be the first viewer when we upload that video. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.